Globalport ang may tangan ng possession ng lima nila will feature Pringle, Romeo, Semerad, Jensen at ang kanilang import na si Brian Williams. Katapat ngayon yung import din naman ng Ginebra na si Othius Jeffers. Nandiyan din si Nakagiwa, Ellis, Aguilar at yung naka-rebound na si L.A. Tenorio. Nabitawan nga lang dun sa baseline.
And that's a turnover. Nandiyan naman si Brian Williams na naka-score ng 13 points in the first half. Already with 3 personal fouls. Wala si Greg Slaughter sa loob.
Oo, parang nung first half, coming off the bench ang nilaro ni Greg Zilla. Tignan natin, mauulit yung impact niya mamaya-maya. As another whistle is blown on that rebound play, it looks like this call will go against the Batanggera. Third personal para dito kay Semerad. As we take a look at yung Dean's List naman ng Globalport.
For Globalport, 3 check marks para sa kanila, no? 5 hindi isahan. That was the first point ng Globalport. And that's a check mark, particularly si Terence Romeo. Maganda ka din ang pasahan. Saksak sa loob. They've been able to penetrate and get inside shots. They have more inside points than Barangay Ginebra at this stage. Gawin parang edge sa traffic ang half-court ng Barangay Ginebra. Ganun din ang nangyayari. Kulang na kulang sa offensive movement ang Barangay Ginebra. So 3 check marks for Globalport. That accounts for the lead at the end of the first half.
Para malaman naman natin ang mga napagkwentuhan at the half, pabalitaan tayo ni Apple David.
According to Coach Tim Cone, they have to start playing with purpose. Nung first half, they're just playing. Para daw silang walang direksyon. Yes, they're struggling offensively, pero mas problema nga talaga yung depensa. Sa takbo ng laro, mukhang makakaisang daan itong Globalport, and that is not the way they want to play defense. Pagdating naman sa Globalport, yung problema ng Ginebra, yun naman ang key for them. Maganda kanilang depensa, and as a result, natatakbo nila yung bola at nakaka-convert. So, para kay Coach Vito, ipagpatuloy lang daw nila ito. Balik sa inyo.
So, syempre, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Globalport just wanting to do what they have been doing. As Ringo gets that jumper from Kagiwa right back. Barangay Ginebra, they had flashes of brilliance in that first half.
That's right. The flashes of brilliance, however, were not consistent. And hindi nila na-sustain. And here in the second half, they're starting out playing a zone defense against Globalport.
Jeffers, only 3 attempts so far in this game. Gets it out to Tenorio. LA will miss. But there is Japit Aguilar to clean it up. Ito bang si Jeffers nahihirapan sa depensa at size na itong Globalport o mas balak niyang mag-distribute ng bola sa gabi?
Hindi ko maintindihan kung anong naiisip niya rito, no? But he has been throwing that ball away in terms of turnovers, but also in terms of passing as well. But he's taking only 3 attempts in the first half. That's not characteristic of an import, especially of a high-scoring import. Binanggit natin kanina, in his first time out sa PBA back in 2014 Governor's Cup, he scored 38 points in 1 game for TNT. And then in the first game dito sa ating Commissioner's Cup, he scored 30 with 20 rebounds. So he's playing way below par so far.
At paalala lang natin para sa mga viewers natin, baka sabihin, ba't isang laro lang nilaro, pinauwi? Hindi po pinauwi ito. Nagka-problema sa kontrata sa NBA sa Minnesota Timberwolves, kaya kailangan niyang bitawan yung kanyang commitment sa TNT. Oh, Brian Williams! Napasabit pa niya si Japet sa pagkakataon niya.
Yung power play. A little bit of a breakdown ng depensa ng Barangay Ginebra, allowing Brian Williams to just go one-on-one. Makita natin right here. One-on-one at dinaan sa power ni Brian Williams against Japit Aguilar.
Excellent shot na yun. Atin sa atin, nag-Stanley hand tools and power tools. Performance in action. Barangay Nebra's down by 14. Aguilar gets away from the help defense of Romeo. Pull-up jumper. Japet delivers. 14 points in the game, Barangay Aguilar.
He had a fast start, 10 points in the first period.
Williams trying to back up kontra kay Japet. Lost it. Bago pa niya masubukang isalba yung bola, natapak na siya sa baseline.
Well, so far so good for Barangay Ginebra. Why do I say this? Is because isang punto natin sa Dean's List. Hayaan nilang makahawak ng bola si Brian Williams. That's been happening. He's become now the first offensive option on Globalport. And they forced a turnover on him. I think it's easier for Barangay Ginebra to defend Globalport kung si Williams ang nakakakuha ng bola.
Yari. Asan yung HPG? Sabi mo kasi kailangan traffic sa loob, parang EDSA. Yun, nagkabundol-bundulan sila doon. Kailangan in 5 minutes, maayos na. Tenorio on the attack. Jeffers swings it over to Ellis. Ellis seems gun-shy in this game as Japet misses. Jeffers out to Kagiwa. Japet sa loob. Liliyad pa. Nakapagpasabit ng foul. Looks like Williams took the brunt of this. Siya na napituan ng foul. Siya pa yata inabot sa mukha.
And that'll be the 4th personal foul against Brian Williams. Williams is still down on the floor.
Napangalagaan niya yung 2 early fouls niya kanina. Pagpasok niya sa third, napituwang kagad siya ng pangatlo. This time around, pang-apat na with still 8:30 remaining in the 3rd frame.
Ito makita natin kung anong ginawa. Tumama yung ulo.
Hindi, yun, yung paa yata. Paa ni Semerad yung tumama sa kanya. Kasi nasa balikat lang yung kamay ni Japet eh. While he was on the floor,
It wasn't Japet, oo.
his own teammate ang nakatama sa kanya.
Yun, aggravation yun. Because yung unang-unang hit, tumama yung batok niya eh. Sa hardcourt,
sahig,
yeah.
And Coach Pido checking on his import. Japet apologizing pero it was an accident.
Yeah.
Hindi nga si Japet yung mismong nakatama doon sa mata. Masakit yun, aswelas ng sapatos.
Pero isang masakit din is that was his 4th personal foul.
Coach Pido trusting in Brian Williams here. O si Doug Kramer na ba papalit sa kanya?
Ito si Doug Kramer.
Ayun na nga, papalitan muna siya dito ni Douglas. Papacheck na niya yung kanyang mata at ipapahinga na rin siya para baka makuha pa yung pang-5 foul. As Japet goes 2 for 2. 16 points in total now para kay Aguilar and he brings Ginebra to within 10.
Well, question mark dito, ano kaya? Ibabalik pa ni Coach Tim Cone si Greg Slaughter now that Brian Williams is not on the floor.
Jensen working against Ellis. Gets it over to Pringle. 8 segundo lang sa shot clock ng Neon Nation. Pringle will pull up. Off the dribble. That was over LA.
He's going against that matchup. Stanley Pringle, that's his 2nd jump shot over LA Tenorio against the zone ng Barangay Ginebra.
Kagiwa against Romeo. Pupunta sila ngayon kay Jeffers. They want this guy to get going offensively. Pero away from play, mukhang may tulak na nahuli dito kay Kramer.
Substitution, Jay Washington coming in for Anderson.
Coach Pido adding a bit more ceiling. Foul was on Kramer. And then si Semerad pinalitan muna dito ni Washington. Barangay Ginebra is down by 12. Jeffers at the post. Jensen bracing himself. Faking that pass is Jeffers. He spins to the baseline. The looper off the fadeaway. Wala. Sinungkit ni Washington yung rebound na yun. Pringle trying to decide what to do. Kagiwa giving him space. Pringle could not make him pay. Ellis to Tenorio. LA taps it to the front court. And the ball will remain with the guys in white. Under 7.5 now natitira sa ating ikatlong yugto. Kagiwa may tanga ng bola. LA lalabas, top of the key. Japet back over to LA. LA with some daylight. And Tenorio will score his first 2 points of the game.
Now, let's do this. Jay, this you. Okay? Terence, we go L down. L regular. L down. Okay, L down. Hand up. Screen. Doug. Down screen for Terence. Okay? Terence, pag nakuha mo, drop tayo. 1-on-1. Score ka. Ha? Hey! Solid 10 points. Come on!
Again, you're back with us inside the Big Dome kung saan lamang pa rin ang Globalport kontra Ginebra because of plays like this, Ginebra.
Well, panuorin natin itong play. You watch it here. One screen for Terence Romeo by Billy Mamaril. Romeo is going to move around here. Makakakuha siya ng another screen here by Jay Washington. And when the Barangay Ginebra defense goes over to Romeo, hahanapin niya kung sino yung libre, and that will be right here. The man who is going to be open is Billy Mamaril. Panuorin natin kung anong play. There's one screen, there's two screens, and then si Billy Mamaril wide open for the jump shot, and 2 points. Nice pass galing kay Terence Romeo. Nice play by Globalport.
Yung depensa ng Barangay Ginebra held up after that. Coach Pido Harencio timeout. They're looking to cut this deficit to 8, maybe even 7 with a long one. Pupunta sila sa poste. Iris Aguilar. He faces off contra Kramer ngayon. Japet looking to draw the defense of Kramer away. Jeffers pleading for it. Tenorio's gotta go. Turnaround, Jay wala. Ellis is there for the stick back.
And Chris Ellis, again, his athleticism working to his advantage.
8 na lang ang inahabol dito ng Barangay Ginebra. Ellis with a steal. Natapak nga lang sa sideline. And everybody inside the Coliseum naghanda na, nagsimula na magtayuan. Akala breakaway na.
See the matchup here. Jeffers is now on Jay Washington.
As Pringle, bumaanto dun si Kramer for the stick back.
No one boxing out that time, si Doug Kramer.
Kagiwa with the leather, pupunta kay Ellis. Pull-up jumper, Chris Ellis in and out. Romeo outboards Aguilar. And he's pushing the action. Terence dancing with LA. Goes behind his back. Terence to Kramer inside. Lost it all the way up. Kagiwa with his active hands. Tenorio will finish this. What a pass by MC47.
And yung transition attack ng Barangay Ginebra. But it's the defense. Pag maganda ang depensa ng Barangay Ginebra, nakakakuha sila ng magandang pagkakataon to score in transition.
Jensen working against Ellis. Inaantay malibre ito si Romeo. Romeo well guarded by Kagiwa. Now it is Pringle backing up against Tenorio. Tutulong si Aguilar. Turnaround jumper. Step back. Wala. Jeffers para sa board. Othias in the front court. Puts his head down all the way to the cup. Washington with the rebound. Now na si Terence. Pero doon si Ellis. Pasang-pasang ngayon.
And what a save galing kay Chris Ellis. And let's see how Barangay Ginebra forms this. We're seeing Jeffers trying to get position at the low post.
Hindi pa siya nakakatanggap ng bola. Pagod na siya sa depensa ni Jensen. And here comes Slaughter making his way back onto the floor. Papalitan si Aguilar. Si Taha naman ang papalit kay Jensen. Coach Pidog giving Jeffers a different look.
And Scotty Thompson also checking in for Barangay Ginebra.
Coach Pidog trying to weather the rest of this third quarter with Williams on the bench. Tandaan po natin, 4 na foul ng import ng Globalport. Jeffers at the post. Taha on and tutulong si Pringle, pati si Kramer. Nakita si Thompson. Wala. Slaughter gets the putback.
That motion offense ng Barangay Ginebra now working. They're working the triangle. Ang anchor nila sa triangle is now Jeffers playing the 4th position and he's posting up.
Romeo nowhere to go. Kramer and Trevick taken away by Thompson. Barangay Ginebra down by 6. Jeffers trying to decide. Thompson to Ellis is fouled.
Yung mabilis na pasahan ng Barangay Ginebra, we're seeing it now. Sinasamantala ng Barangay Ginebra na wala sa loob si Brian Williams.
Ellis takes care of first. And at this juncture of the game, Coach Pido digging deeper into his bench. Rico Meyerhofer on the floor for the first time, as well as Joseph Yo. The ninja ngayon palang ginagamit ni Coach Pido.
Exactly. Hindi sila naglaro ng first half. But now Coach Pido Harencio looking at who he can put in the front line to help out in the rebounding because wala si Brian Williams. And they need also to put a stopper on Otis Jeffers.
2 for 2 from the free throw line. Baba sa apat ang abante ng Globalport.
Si Jeffers wala sa loob ngayon. And he's been replaced by Joe Devance.
Mamaril trying to get it over to Taha. Play broken up by Kagiwa. Mark Kagiwa has been making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And now Coach Pido wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout ang gagamitin niya.
That's when things started to turn around para sa Barangay Ginebra defensively.
Yo mag-i-inbound mula sa baseline. 10 segundo lang para sa Globalport to try and generate a shot. Pringle is aware. He goes one-on-one with Thompson. Pringle. No. Meyerhofer wala pa rin. Ito na ang Barangay Ginebra. Thompson, fearless drive. Gets it off the glass.
And Scotty Thompson has been making things happen. Kanina, he drove in, he missed, but nakakuha ng offensive rebound si Greg Slaughter and put back. And now he scored on the layup. Nakaka 8 points na si Scotty.
Yo to Mamaril. Outside jumper. Wala. Kagiwa will secure it. Pantabla ng Barangay Ginebra. They were already down by as much as 15 late in the second quarter play. Thompson has the door shut on him by Yo. Ellis gets it to Devance for the lead. No. Rebound. Thompson was in between 3 guys in green.
But he's called for the foul. Pero lumabang siya doon for the offensive rebound. Ito kanina, yung drive-in and the layup, galing kay Scotty Thompson.
That was on Mamaril,
Yeah.
one of the toughest defenders.
A guard against a big man. Mark Agiwa getting a good applause
Oo.
from the Pro Ginebra crowd.
Masigabong palakpakan ang sinalubong kay Mark the Spark Kagiwa with under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Mamaril gets it back to Pringle. 3-pointer on the way. Oh, he got the bounce. 3-point shot na yan natin sa atin ng Oppo F1 selfie expert. Pringle now with a total of 10 points. Thompson looking for Slaughter at the post. Greg Zilla attacking Mamaril. Puts it up. No bounce. Thompson! Slaughter. Ayaw pa rin. Yo in the open court. Stop and pop 3. Nagtinikling yung bola sa ibabaw ng board. Oh, pero bakit yung?
Globalport so far dito sa ating third period has scored only 12 points and there's only 2 minutes left. So you know that the defense of Barangay Ginebra is now working overtime.
33 nung first quarter, 23 nung second. At ngayon, binanggit na ni Dadin, 12 pa lang ang pinamimigay ng Ginebra sa Globalport. Thompson on that baseline's gotta go. Slaughter trying to clean it up, but too many bodies in yellow to block him out. The Batang Pier up by 5. Pringle over to Mamaril. Bullet pass to Meyerhofer. He spins against Devance. Nowhere to go. Pringle, will he shoot it again? Looks away and gets it to the other side. 6 to shoot. 3-second violation.
That's too much passing that time by Globalport.
Kahiyaan yata, no?
That defense was there by Barangay Ginebra. They clogged the lane. And Stanley Pringle could not get off a decent shot. Nandun yung depensa ni Scotty.
Thompson is with Devance, Jeffers, Slaughter, and Mercado being defended by Yo. Pringle, Jensen, Mamaril, and Meyerhofer. 5 ang inahabol ng mga nakaputi. Look at them whip that leather around. Devance trying to decide where to go. Slaughter inside, 12-footer. Bounces home.
That Globalport zone defense had Barangay Ginebra moving the ball around. That's the way you attack the zone defense, by getting a lot of movement on your offense.
Pringle to Mamaril. Pupunta sila kay Yo. The Ninja asking for a pick from Billy Moms. Yo to the corner. Jensen from deep. No. Meyerhofer stretching high above Slaughter. Wala pa rin on the follow. Ginebra can come to within 1, maybe even tie with a long one. Devance for the tie. No! Thompson ulit para sa rebound. Slaughter will stretch. Mercado is open. Nabasa ni Pringle yung pasa niya.
You've got to credit Globalport for keeping its poise in that offensive set ng Barangay Ginebra, and they drew the turnover. We've been talking about yung depensa ng Barangay Ginebra. Yung Globalport, maganda rin ang kanilang dinidepensa rito.
Pringle down the lane. Puts it up and in. Globalport doing enough to keep Ginebra at bay, pero may 4 na segundo pa. Thompson from Farmers. Hindi ubra. So matapos ang unang 36 na minuto ng aksyon, ang Globalport po will weather that Barangay Ginebra storm. 13 yung lamang nila. At the start of the third, they hang on to a 5-point lead heading into the fourth.